Many of us have boxes and constructs we are not aware of on this path, especially for those who have exhausted their path looking for truth. The most common construct that comes up and is difficult for people to see and let go is what this path should look like, how enlightenment should come packaged, and how it should make them feel, and how wisdom and the teachings should be delivered. Many are hoping that after a long drawn-out path of sometimes severe extremes of ups and downs, that the last little bit is going to take them home to the bliss and peace that they thought and were told that this path was about. They've watched the calm, nurturing nature of Adyashanti and other teachers on YouTube and think that those 15-minute clips of laughing and smiling on a specific topic is how it will and should be. What they don't realize, because they've never paid attention to the stories of true disciples, not just the groups of people who weren't ready for truth, that these kind, nurturing teachers are not so nice if you've come to them looking for the top of the mountain. You've seen some posts on this page from Adyashanti that are incredibly aggressive and blunt, and that nurturing may not be present when you need him to strip away your shit. Many of you have heard enough about Nisargadatta and how blunt and aggressive and sometimes condescending he was to those who were asking him questions and looking for the absolute. What about the hugging saint, Amaji, who was known for her love and kindness across the globe for tens of millions of people? Go ahead and ask her direct disciples at her ashram how she is when helping the few gain ultimate clarity. Some have given me some feedback about my aggressive approach, saying it's not spiritual enough. It triggers something in them. Maybe I shouldn't swear so much, and on and on and on. Let me remind you, these messages are not to gain a mass following or create an organization. They are there and hopefully loud enough for the few who are ready for the top of the mountain. The few who are nervous to let the security of that spiritual group go, understanding that the group is now holding them back. The few gaining the courage to leave the psychedelics behind because they know the truth is past experience. The many that have tried many different teachers, only to realize more noise was actually created rather than removed. These messages are designed for them to stop wasting time, to cut right to it, and to help more people fully awaken. The one thing that will allow a human to stop creating division and conflict on this planet. On a side note, what do you think we have to do to remove the word trigger from people's vocabularies, especially those who identify as spiritual? This word is like an adult taking a selfie. Absolutely not necessary.